Hello. Happy New Year, y'all. Okay, so SAS Haul 2. I might have one more after this, baby. I need them prices to drop. Let's sip a little and let's get into this haul because this haul comprised of all things 75. I'm to the point of ain't 75. I don't want it. I don't need it. First things first, I'm always going to say treat people how you want somebody to treat you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. My favorite Starbucks that sits right by my store. This particular person know I like Pike's Roast. They give free pounds of coffee. He got me drinking my coffee a new kind of way. And he came over to the store today. He said, I got something for you. So I have my favorite Pike's Roast, a whole bag. And this is fresh whole beans, which is what I like. Okay, so 75 haul. Here we go. Sandalwood and suede. Of course, sandalwood is there. Of course, suede is there. This used to be one of my all-time OG scents when it came down to candles. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. The early 2000s, it was all about the sandalwood suede. And in the spring and summer, it would be the bergamot suede until they stopped making it. So, of course, I copped it in a cologne because if you know anything about fragrances, let your nose go into it as unisex, and then you can twist it into whatever you want. I love this times a little bit of You're the One, which is that strawberry birch and a little bit of that nectar, vanilla nectar. Make it a real sweet scent. Can't go wrong with the good girl, bad boy. And because I like this so much, I copped the mist and another 75% off doozy. Look at Pure Wonder, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Remember, Fairy Tale EDP went out 75, one particular SAS. You're the One I wear constantly. That went out last SAS, and it called for Pure Wonder to hit the table. What most wonderful time of the year. Why not? So this, I'm most excited about, y'all. Last year, a lot of your fixtures that I thought / we thought was a part of props actually was for sale. So I remember my district manager walking in and said, y'all ain't selling none of these foxes yet. Remember the Scraw Fox, y'all? I thought he was a part of the display the way they had him set up. But Foxy was for sale. So all winter, all holiday long, we had these particular fixtures sitting up there with no skew, no nothing. I keep saying, what is this? Well, needless to say, they were for sale, and I bought them. Ha-ha. Ain't that cute? Y'all look. They came 2 to a pack and rang up for like $25. Like, if I ain't on my new house Hooters vibe, I ain't on nothing. Y'all, I didn't see this. It's gold for one. Like holiday decor. Like y'all know how I love my golds and my rose golds. Yes to the SAS fine. If you walk in your store and these are sitting somewhere around the store, they're for sale, people. So let's move on to the 3 wigs. We're going to get the 3 wigs out the way because I have a whole lot of single wigs. So let's get the 3s out the way. So I was on Instagram telling the story how I was literally checking out minutes ago. And I had 1, 2, 3. I had 4 of this particular scent. And the lady kept looking over like, what is she doing? And talking to her daughter. And they were talking in Spanish. So I was like, you want one? And she was like, yeah. Not even knowing the scent, y'all. I picked it up and let her smell it. She was like, oh my God, that's so divine. So I'm like, yeah, it has a champagne note, you know. It has blood orange, splash of cranberry juice. It's a beautiful, like New Year's Eve scent, which I want to use for New Year's Eve, along with the cranberry pear Bellini and champagne toast. I'm going to light my apartment up that way. That's my 3-way blend. And I was like, I'll buy you one. When I scanned it, she was like, oh my God, $6. Yes, so these are on the table for $6 and change. And I have 1. I have 2. I have 3. And I gave her 1. But that's not all that was 75. The ingredients collection, again, upon return, somebody actually returned this at the store yesterday. This is the vanilla santal, which y'all know that's that bougie vanilla. That's the vanilla was the moss, the santal times I kept saying times the rosewater ivy, Tom Ford santal blush. Amazing. In that ingredients collection, the coconut vetiver. Y'all heard me brag about that. That's another. And a mahogany coconut. Yes to the yes to the yes, yes, yes. This time's fresh cotton coconut, amazing. Creamy coconut, mahogany, English lavender. This that same no, they put English walnut in autumn woods. This goes with something else too. I'll think of that blend in a minute, but y'all, that's a 6-pack of 75. And y'all know I normally rock 75 with 3 wicks, but that's all I still had. My rule of thumb, there's nothing to be upset about not finding a lot of 75 because, again, upon returns, if stores, I wouldn't say aren't taking returns, but if you're telling me this candle is not only worth 10 and change and I got to pay you $10 difference, I'll take it back home and gift it. That's exactly what we had a lot of people do. Therefore, your 75 table looked very, very slim. So I knew I was going to get the bulk of my merchandise from tester candles. And now that I have back here to where I can enjoy it, I told y'all on my reel, testers do amazing back here and I can burn just one. So let's start off with my first crate of 8. And I wanted all intricate scents, right? Like this suede musk. Beautiful. It comes across as masculine, but again, you can always put a floral with it. I think I grabbed a sweet pea to go with this, or either a rosewater ivy. You can tone it, but you, again, go into your scents thinking about unisex. Scents are a matter of opinion, y'all, not a matter of fact. Not one person knows everything. I refuse to believe that. Even when I'm talking to y'all like da-da-da-da-da, I'm talking to y'all like that because there's certain things I research and study, but information changes every day. You got to be a person that's willing to learn and listen and not just sit up here like, I'm a know-it-all. Because some people do that. You can't go wrong with essential amber. I kind of always wish that was in the 3-wick, but I can see that being a tad bit strong. The laundry room lemon, I figure I wouldn't even put it in the laundry room. Y'all, this thing is giving me lemon head, like them hard lemon head candy from back in the day. I don't know why, but I like it though. And then I grabbed it into the night because I didn't get any in the singles because remember the last 2 single week sales we had at the store, I did not shop it. Did not need anything. Speaking of singles, I think I'm going to cash out on some rewards because them new singles with that glue lid, $17.50. We can't get that with a reward in a minute. And then Gingham Love, last SAS, this was on hold. We couldn't put this out yet. When we went to scan it, it said not yet. Therefore, this SAS, it was on ready, set, go mode. And I think I have 2 of those. I grabbed the fresh sheets. Can't go wrong with that. Back here, bathrooms, no windows. Gotta have those spa-like scents. Another sensual amber. And my bad girl, Pure Wonder. Oh, yes. I don't even have to touch my 3 wicks because I got a good bit of these in the singles. Y'all nosy. Maybe y'all so nosy that I like to move around. Like I don't give a candle review just from one space or a still shot. Y'all be all in people background and everything. You know, I have comments. What about the radiant sky? First of all, how y'all? I know y'all can see it, but y'all can't really see what it say. But I guess because you know the packaging look like you're already asking. I have nothing to say because if you see it there for a reason. Catch. Stay tuned. Okay, next crate is single wig. Girl, look. I can lay up off of my 3 wicks. Caught it in the single. Got another one in the single. Another Gingham Love in a single. Vanilla Noir and Lavender. Let's talk about this little sexy little scent right here. I am loving these unisex scents that just make you want to grab a glass of bubbly, y'all. Now, remember I told y'all those new. Some stores may not offload those until next SAS. It's store's discretion. The box came with 3. We received 2 boxes that left us with 6. We didn't want to hold on to all 6, so I only bought 2. I left 4. I was told 2 more hit the floor. We put 1 in front of the wallflower and another one for backup. So we shared. Pure Wonder. Y'all know that's that ice rosé. That star jasmine. Very beautiful scent. Walk in the woods. Why not? Back here, I can just feel it. I can feel it in my spirit. And then because I got to grab one every year in a tester form, the original, the granddaddy, the Don Dada black tie. Any sexy, pair it along party dress on New Year's Day. That might be my New Year's Day blend where I go with the more champagne-y New Year's Eve. And then Sea Salt and Sail. To me, Sea Salt and Sail was a perfect masculine, but not over cologne masculine. To me, that went underrated. I felt like it only sold last SAS because it had a good price. But you talking about a room filler that filled the room gently of a cologne note that was just divine. Like, again, it didn't choke you, but it project and it filled the room. I just think it was so underrated and it didn't get its just due. So I went ahead and grabbed one, the single. I mean, because why not? Spring is almost here. Lord willing, we make it to see it. Go for it. You see it in your store, go for it. You remember, you all blend your scents. Even if it's a scent you think you normally wouldn't like or go for, blend it. I promise you. We on our blending-ish all 2023. And I'm going to do some blending one-on-one videos too. In my last crate, my foot is propped up on it. But I'm looking over here at my empties. I'm going to keep telling you about Dr. Shopaholic say, how do you get through so much? I burn them. I burn them. If you can see my empties going from like the 16th of December until now, I get use out of my candles. I buy a lot, therefore I burn a lot. I burn a lot because I blend. And y'all need to get into it. So my last crate of singles. Ugh. All right. Sunrise Woods. Oh, I didn't even know I grabbed this. Well, I think I only got 1 3-wick left, so that's a doozy. That's a baddie. And Autumn. Y'all, I tried this scent for the first time. This should have kicked off my Try It Tuesday because I never knew Bath & Body Works carried this scent for years. Again, sometime when I'm at work, I have tunnel vision. I had never owned nor tried this candle, and I did so this year. It was in the blue leaves packaging. It was beautiful. And then Smooth like Tennessee whiskey. Because I ain't got no 1 3-wick left. I was on my minimalist tip that time of year. And I bought one and don't have another. So I'll take it. And then you got Bergamot and Birch. Y'all know I love this. I told y'all the Birch be birching more so in the cooler months. And a single, why not? Cuddle Weather, the underrated baddie that a lot of people like, but they afraid to say they like. I don't know why. Because like I said, it ain't sold out for no reason. I don't see nobody talking about it. But that gingerbread tea note hits in this candle. Can't go wrong with that. And then another sweet whiskey. Don't tell the people I work with because I was like, ooh, I only got one, but I got 2. All right. And then Snowy Coconut Frost. I did went ahead and get another in a single because I loved it just that much. And I don't know why it's still wrapped in this, but either way, I bought it. And Mountain Teakwood, because I feel like this is a fresher version of Mahogany Teakwood and will do well in my guest bath. That I couldn't go wrong with it. So I have 3 crates of 8 and 6. Should I tipsy? Let me count. Okay. That's 24 singles, 6 3-wicks, Christmas fixtures. My total, well, it doesn't matter. Just know I came in under budget. Just know times the gift card, times what I paid out of pocket. $40-ish came out of pocket. On top of the haul I showed y'all yesterday, Mama's still batting 1,000 out of 1,000. That's why I got room for one more haul. If that price drop and the price is right, I am going for it. But as of now, this is my haul. So don't expect another one no time soon. If that price don't drop within the next few weeks, if I don't come back to y'all with another SAS haul, this is it. But I went out with a bang. See y'all in the next video. That's what happens when you try to be going for the camera and don't normally do carbonated drinks. I'm going to have indigestion all night.